Okay, today we're going to be looking at a woman named Jess. Now, she has 6 loans plus a Klarna payment loan. So let's take a look at her debt and possible ways out. Now, my name's Derek, and I have a no debt except a small mortgage on my rental property. I like to help people by doing financial reviews, and hopefully my videos will help you to stay out of debt. You can also check out our free training and download our budget tracker in the description. It's all free to get. All right, so let's look at what she talks about when she says she needs to budget her salary.
Hi, my name's Jess and I'm in debt. It's payday today, so let's budget my salary. It's my birthday in a week, so let's see if I'll have any money left over to actually enjoy it.
Okay, first thing I'm going to say is this is incredible. Jess has a budget for her salary. So high marks for her having a budget. All right, so let's check out what Jess gets paid for the work she does.
I got paid £1,896 after taxes and pension.
So Jess gets paid £1,896 after taxes and pension. So this equals $2,561 US. Now, I'm not sure if this is biweekly, monthly that she gets paid. She doesn't really say. I'm not sure where she lives, so I'm not sure how this salary relates to her cost of living. So let's check out what she spends her money on.
£300 goes on rent, household bills come to £415, and a whopping £777.89 goes to paying off my 6 loans and Klarna payments. Additional bills and subscriptions come to £70.96 and £50 towards my last therapy session, and believe me, your girl needs it.
Okay, so looking at her cost, she spends £300 on rent. That's $405 US dollars. That's pretty low rent by US standards. Now, the household bills come to £415, which is roughly $560 US dollars. And her debt payment every month is £777.89. And this is to pay back her 6 loans and the Klarna payments. And then in US money, this is $1,050.85. Now, other bills and subscriptions come to £70.96, which is $95.72 for US dollars. And she has a therapy session, which she talked about, and that's another £50. This turns out to be $67.55 in the US. Now, half of her money, maybe a little less than that, but goes to pay the personal loan debt and the Klarna debt. Now, Klarna is a buy now, pay later program, and I'm just going to give you some free advice. Don't ever do buy now, pay later. If you don't have the money, don't buy it. That $1,050 debt is just killing her budget. So she only has £281.21 left after paying the bills. So this is around $379.89 US dollars. Okay, so then she kind of talks a little bit about what she was thinking she was going to do with that leftover money. So let's see what she says.
So after all that, I'm left with £281 and 21 pence. It looks like I'll be spending my 31st doing a whole lot of nothing. Just kidding. Follow to see what I get up to. Okay, thanks, bye!
So what does she really do with the $379.89? Well, she doesn't really say. Sounds like she might spend it for her 31st birthday. But she should be paying off the personal loan debt and not spending that extra money on a 31st birthday dinner or going out or whatever she decides to do with it. Now, I don't want to be too down on her, so she should maybe just take half of the money, pay off debt, and the other half at least have some fun for her 31st birthday. I don't want to be a downer. You should celebrate your birthday. Hopefully she doesn't spend all that money on her birthday. Now, she does not go into how she is paying off her debt, so I don't know how she's going to try to do that. I would hope that extra money is what she's going to use, but I don't know. I would start with those loans and the one with the highest interest rate. Take that $379.89 that she has left over at the end of the month and pay down the first loan that we talked about. When she gets one loan paid off, then she can use that cash that is freed up to start on the second personal loan. She just keeps doing that until all 6 loans and the Klarna are paid off. Then she should work hard to never get into this much debt again. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm really happy that this lady budgets her money and she knows where it is going. 39% in her age range do not budget or track any finances or know where anything's going. I hope she can stick to her plan and pay off her debt. So let me know in the comments what you think about her debt. Hit the like and subscribe for more financial reviews. And again, final advice to you, stay out of debt unless it's good debt.